Good to see you all. So good to see all of you here today. Thank you so much for being here with us. And also thank you to all of you watching the recording as well. So please type in the chat where you are tuning in from at the moment. Here we are, Niklas and I in Montreal, Canada. So I am Jessie, and the H2 Manifest movement essentially started with Lisa and Niklas at the launch of LumiVitae in Miami this past June. And this is where we also met, the three of us. And they, by now, have the largest, fastest growing team in LumiVitae. And this H2 Manifest is expanding very quickly, this H2 Manifest movement. And they were principally working in German speaking language. And now all together we are expanding internationally. So we created this beautiful presentation made with so much love in English. And so now it's open for everybody to enjoy. And we have a lot of beautiful information and a lot of, great insights for you today. So I see Portugal, Chicago, amazing, New Zealand, Miami, Finland. Yes, Germany. Amazing. Pennsylvania, Cyprus, California, San Jose. Yes. Vancouver, Portugal. Amazing. Blessed technology. How amazing is this? So now I will let Lisa and Niklas introduce themselves and let's get started.
So thank you very much for being here and welcome to this amazing discovery opportunity call. Like really, you are here in the right place. And before we are starting, we want to make sure that you know our intention, because everything is and nothing without intention. So we give the intention to give the call a special energy. So what we are talking about is the vision. I will tell you like what meaningful change are we here actually creating. And then Nicholas is doing the product and is explaining the amazing technology and will tell you what problem are we actually solving and why does it so much matter. And then Jesse has our business part and will present you the unique opportunity for you, like actually what can change your life. So, but before we start, I want to show you a beautiful clip that you tune into the energy.
In the beginning, there was light, light that ignited the world, sparking life into every corner of the earth. It is this light that guides us, fuels our spirit, and connects us. But shadows loom large. Our systems keep us bound, losing sight of humanity. Yet, hope endures. Within each of us lies a spark, eager to break free. We are the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels. Together, we illuminate the path, driving change and embracing innovation. In a world that tries to dim our light, we choose to shine, lighting the path for others. At LumiVitae, our mission is to light up the world and create the ultimate human experience. Together, we are the light of life.
Yes, we are the light of life. And actually, LumiVitae is the memory of who you truly are. Let's jump into the universe and really feel what we are really right now embodying. Like we are embodying now the molecule which creates all life and which is the reason why we're here. So what is LumiVitae? LumiVitae means a light of life. And what you can see already in the slide is like we're lighting up the world. And if you are here and only without these two people, we would not be here. So these two people are like the founders of this amazing frequency we have the blessing to tune into. So Nununina is for the inner freedom, and Terran is for the outer freedom. So if the value is freedom for you, you're on the right place. Because what LumiVitae is giving you is it gives you freedom on all levels. And LumiVitae means the light of life. So what are we doing actually? Like, we're lighting up your cells to ignite the fire of life inside of you. And our vision is, therefore, we light up the world to create the ultimate human experience for everybody. And if we are free in our body, and if we are free in our outer world, we have literally the best experience what we can have. What is our mission? We are creating the next evolution in technology and wellness. And therefore, molecular hydrogen is really where science meets opportunity, and where really the wellness industry finds the next billion-dollar gem. Like, it's really holding a gem which gives us the abundance for all of us. So LumiVitae will be for sure one of the first conscious billion-dollar companies. And now let's talk about Nunu Nina. Who is it? Nunu Nina is really the genius, and why we are here, and why we're actually holding this beautiful vitality vessel in our hand, because Nunu Nina has the ability to see frequencies. He see how the laws of the universe is talking to everyone. Like, he see everything is connected, and therefore he can see how life actually is playing. And when we tap into that genius by Nunu Nina's creation, we have the possibility to come back to ourselves, to really embody our true nature. And that's why we're talking about the revolution. So, because we are bringing the miracle molecule hydrogen into the world and infusing it with the magic of frequency. And I mean, by over 70,000 patients he treated, and he created beautiful transformations in so many people's life. He has, like, we have really, like, this gem. He's like the genius what we can now share. Like, without him, we would not be here. And the bumblebee is the perfect symbol for his energy, because what is actually a bumblebee cannot fly in the physics, in physics. It's not possible. But the bumblebee is still flying. So there is a force which is much more greater that our mind can explain, and that we have it all inside of us. So the vision to emphasize this is so much greater, because we are going beyond science. We're expanding really the mind by creating new, like, there are no limits. We are transcending the boundaries, because we are bringing the light of life into the world by bringing molecular hydrogen. We are unleashing the nature's true power and the wisdom of water. And this is all possible with this amazing transformator for us, what we can now start consuming. So there's a revolution upon us, because 2027, there will be the amazing and huge shift. And we are now, like, slowly riding the wave, because in this year, everybody will know about molecular hydrogen, about the power of it. And now is the time who is the pioneer? And there's no doubt that LumiVitae will be the first name which is popping up in their mind when it comes to molecular hydrogen, to this beautiful molecule. So we are creating a new way of living, because we are blending science and technology and bringing it back with ancient wisdom, because the nature intelligence, like, this is what Nuno actually is also saying, like, science is good, yeah, but the nature is the true master. And we need to bring back the true master to master our life. So therefore, we change really, really, we're creating a foundation for lasting transformative change in people's life. We're bringing back people to source by fusing frequency and hydrogen and creating this Asian water, because we are water and light. And that's why we're talking about the paradigm shift. Because when we are understanding that water is the essence of all existence, it's the fundamental block of life itself. And we are at the molecular level made of 990.5 molecules of water. Like, this is incredible. So the shift, what we are now bringing in is the consciousness shift, because people see themselves as water, and therefore we know, and it comes much more easier because we know who we are. So, and now Niklas will tell you about why it's so important, why our play and why our mission is so important for the world. Because this is the greatest challenge, the biggest challenge we have. And now we are bringing the solution by fusing and by bringing the natural elements, water and light, together. And I really wish you, from the bottom of my heart, that you have soon holding this beautiful ledger in your hand, because this is actually explaining what you soon will have there. Yeah. So it means you are drinking the cosmic force, which literally lightens up stars, which creates beautiful galaxies. And therefore, we can create a completely new universe and level up in our own health and our own well-being. So, Niklas, I would love to hear a lot about the technology and a lot about the science perspective. So here you are.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much. Yeah, you know, when it comes to science, it's all about awareness of problems in this world. And we have two huge problems. We live first in a dehydrated world. So up to 75% of people are chronically dehydrated, consuming dead, stagnant water without realizing it. And imagine we are implementing something in the easiest routine that connects us all, and it's drinking water. But not just any water, it's a completely new water, it's liquid light. So when we have a solution for that first, where we really have the highest structure of water, like really to bring it in the highest possible frequency, then you're welcome at LumiVitae. So there's even a bigger problem next to it, because when we are out of water and out of light, there's stress, and it's actually oxidative stress. So this is what people have as a problem when they want to raise their vibration, when they want to feel vital, when they want to experience longevity, because billions suffer from chronic stress, and it is the root cause behind many of today's societal problems also. So there is something we see as a cycle we have to break through. And this oxidative stress is really where we see the cause of everything, the reason for that, why oxidative stress is happening in our cells, in our body, in our being, is not only the physical stress we make ourselves, maybe through career, or the high stress we see, the lack of sleep, like all affections, all distractions we see from the outer world, like the EMF fields, like the whole radiation happening. Also, the inflammation is just a following step then from oxidative stress. The whole food chains, like processed food, and all of this brings this oxidative stress in your cell, because the electron level in your cell is in imbalance. So what we are doing here also with our first step with then molecular hydrogen is really bringing the harmony into the cell by balancing the electron level, because hydrogen, molecular hydrogen, is highly something that brings this electron balance back again, because it's giving the cell back more electrons to balance this energy level in this state of stress. So when we want to reduce stress, and when we see a healthy cell, the cell get attacked by the free radicals. And actually the free radicals are the army of this oxidative stress. These are just radicals with less electrons attacking the energy balance on our really core layer. And the cell under oxidative stress is just then the reason for a mentally, physically diseased society. And this makes it so interesting, because then we have really clarity, okay, when molecular hydrogen is then the easiest way to reduce this oxidative stress, and it's proven in science, it's proven through studies, then we see, okay, this vision is much brighter than just the spiritual perspective. There's a really core of the science perspective. And this is what I personally love about LumiVitae, that we really have the fusion of spiritual and the science perspectives. And therefore, you have to really understand what is really molecular hydrogen. Why is it so important for the world? And it's the most abundant element, yeah, the first molecule in the universe. Imagine it's the building block of life. That means also it's the bridge from the non-physical to the physical world. We will come to this a little bit later. It sustains all living life. It has so unique abilities because it scans your body and it knows exactly where to go and what to improve and what to transform. And this makes it so fantastic because we saw it in thousands of testimonials now all over the world, how people literally in some months have these kind of benefits. So when it's not only proven by science and more clinical studies come up to it, we see next to the reduce of oxidative stress, we see an overall improvement of our cell function. So our cell is just how the universe expresses in the human body, in our intelligence. It's just the mirror of our life. So when your cell is healthy, you will have definitely a nice lifestyle. You will have a great relations. You will have just another energy spin inside of your cell. You will have ability to enhance your anti-aging and sport performance, everything around it. We work with a lot of professionals in sport, practitioners over all of this planet now together. So when we're not only understanding, we have different layers as a human being, we have different steps to go. It's not only the physical level, it's also the mental level, it's the energy level. And with molecular hydrogen, because it's the smallest molecule, we can get actually everywhere where nothing else had the ability to get. It's like the golden key to get through, and you will see this then soon with the supplements. So here you see also like please go back one slide. The metabolism, the weight loss, imagine you have just another metabolism. You just need not that much energy for some systems in your body, and the energy can again flow to different exercises and different tasks in your body, what to do. So there's a new energy management happening inside of you. And when you are able to relieve pain and all this discomfort in your body, in your being, in your movement, then we also understand when you want to reduce stress, and oxidative stress is like, it's so interesting for us. We saw, and many other studies also are really bringing it to the point that actually one of the most two causes to death are movement and the non-ability to breathe in the right way. So people will breathe, they have a whole another function of the whole organs. So this cognitive function, of course, also of our brain health, like just our brain health, for example, myself, I'm focusing on targeting and really talking to people and schools and education systems, because like children have so much problems in our now society nowadays with the brain health. So brain health is a main thing because our brain needs so much of really high structured water, and hydrogen is then a key on another level. In combination with frequency, we will go now also into, it's just a miracle. It's just not only a technology, it's really a paradigm shift. It's really something completely new. And this was for us so important that we can even go to deeper layers like the DNA. And this has all to do then with the next slide now, Lisa, and not only with this whole big picture. You see, there's actually no space where we cannot get into, where we cannot transform something with molecular hydrogen. And one big thing, will be longevity. I will go through that in the next also. But here you see, to unlock the power of supplements. So we don't want to be like triggering only now the markets that we are the best. No, we also want to give people the option. They're actually doing something for their well-being with supplements, with nutritional supplements, to then multiply the effectiveness, to enhance the absorption, and really to promote the efficient transport into the cell. because it's the smallest molecule we see when people combine it with molecular hydrogen, how they use now supplements, they have a greater impact. And this is a higher improvement and well-being for our health and cell overall. So this just is, yeah, so amazing to see all these benefits, not only this, but also from the science, the blood test. Yeah, to see really, okay, the more hydrogen, that's really the simple sentence you have to remember now. The more hydrogen your body has, the better it can regulate itself and can tap into the full life force energy. Because at the end, it's just always the full life force energy. And then you see it here in the blood. You see the blood and the blood cells are moving freely, are moving after you drink molecular hydrogen after 10 minutes. So the blood, the water you drink is getting now with this effect, and we have many videos for that. Yeah, it's transforming your blood. It makes you just more vital. So there you see, it's really simple.
This may take a little bit more to shift because this is very rouleau. Okay, so this hasn't just been a day of not having water. This is a much longer time of having a high level of dehydration happening in the body, and therefore we've got a systemic inflammatory terrain that we're looking at. So to change this for the individual would make a huge impact. They would start to feel a real difference from being hydrated. This is a white blood cell here, which is substantially much more constricted than actually even the other two samples. But there is energy in the sample.
Sorry, but what has happened to this blood?
Can you stop that, please? So that you can see.
Oh. This is the blood we were just looking at before?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. This is like, wow. I was going to say
This is racing.
blood on fire, but it's blood on hydrogen. Yes.
The extremely inflamed blood.
Wow.
Yeah, so you see, imagine the transformative power of this miracle molecule. Yeah, paired with cutting edge technology. And now I want to dive deep into this possibility we have for you here by LumiVitae. So it's really, yeah, it's just this impression of this beautiful picture. It's the cell power, it's the universe in the bottle. So when we can bring the universe inside the simplicity of our routines, and the most simple routine of all and habit of all, that's drinking water. And now, what is so special about cell power? And you see it here in this picture. The sun, the frequency. So we want to bring sun and earth together, the light, the chakras, to activate our whole energy fields and to really have pure water. And definitely it's a reason what water you will put in. So filtered water or really good water, we have from every country of the world, all water lists where to buy these and these waters to have then a perfect pH, a perfect TDS. These are some things you will know after the webinar through the person that invited you, just that you also bring then the perfect water inside it. But I want to now get more clear in this. When you have these frequencies in the lid, and when you can personalize your hydration with frequencies, that means you can improve your water and inform the water as an information storage with energy and recovery. So we connecting as the first companies frequencies as the non-physical world with the first bridge to the physical world, the first element, the first sound of all this universe, one song. Hydrogen is the master player, is the master of all this. And when we combine it, and we are the first doing it, to bringing really frequency and hydrogen at the same time together is in this information storage of water, then you can really stimulate the cell on a whole nother level with frequencies. And this is what we really feel when we can then choose and personalize this hydration with more energy, with our 3-minute mode, or the recovery with our 6-minute mode. So it's also then a base, of course, of the Chinese medicine from frequency perspective. Yes, there has to do a lot then with the also the next year's upcoming vibration medicine frequency tools, where also more and more studies definitely should be done then. So this frequency, the LumiVitae frequency, is really the frequency of the sun. So what we see, it channels pure life force and vitality. So when you're able to bring this inside of your water, then you also are able to create ancient water. So this is never, this had never happened on the markets. And this is why we are not only here because of molecular hydrogen, we are here also because of the knowledge of Nuno Nina and his frequencies. Because when you have then proven to positively affect of the human cell, as we see in our testimonials, we see all about this relaxation when we just have this lid and we can just play with it. We can just use it also next to the bottle. So we can just bring this frequency in our whole lifestyle, in like how your intuition wants it, to bring it in, to maybe transform your vegetables with it, your fruits, your plants. Everything's possible. And also like animals also feel it a lot, this LumiVitae frequency. So it's all about balancing your energy. And in your core, in our core, in the heart of this technology, next to our frequencies, we have, of course, the pure hydrogen water production. So one thing is so important. We are completely different than everything you see on the market when it's about hydrogen bottles. Why? Because we have the optimized voltage for the production of pure hydrogen-rich water. We have the lowest voltage also, that we are not affecting the pH level. We want to have a stable pH level. That's the first thing. Second thing, the premium quality of the electrodes. Like all about here is quality. Is quality what we have in our membrane, then also so this high quality, this platinum titanium plates with heat resistance. You will find no other bottle on the market that is able to bring in 100-degree water. I ask you, why is it so? Why is it so that other bottles have only maybe 60 or maximum 80 degrees, but no one of them has up to 100-degree water? So this should be a reason that you understand it's all about the quality. And when we have a low voltage, that means also we will not bring side products in the bottle. We tested it with many, many bottles out there with hundreds of euros also of cost. But they also produce, when we bring them really to the to really experts, they produce actually side products. So our technology is not producing them, and we don't want them in our water. We don't want metal leaching or anything like that. So this was really important for us, that we really also get the feedback from really experts. They proved it next to the company, what the company is saying, and next to the certificate we have here with LumiVitae. So imagine you're not able to bring the frequency and the hydrogen inside it. We have another unique aspect, another USP, because USP also always means unique selling point. So it's really important to enter and to conquer the markets and to really bring something new to the markets. You have to completely change also the understanding. Imagine one thing, I will explain it to you. When you have water somewhere, and when you have a smartphone next to it, and water is the information storage, you will affect the information storage, the structure of the water, with the EMF radiation signals of these whole toxic frequencies of these things we are also now watching here, this webinar together, or you watching us. So we have an ability with this Earth core magnetic field magnets. We aim, we have this we mimic them, so this Earth core magnetic field, that we are able to balance the electromagnetic pollution and radiation. And this is what we tested. We have videos for that. We can test with different technologies that then the water structure inside is actually, there's no security guard for the water. And we are transferring, of course, vital information with the magnets inside the water, because magnets are always assigned for the high spin and the structuring of the water. And then imagine water is flowing through the nature, like natural source water is flowing, then it gets the sun, it gets in contact with earth. So all the other technologies out there, they are not seeing nature as the master and teacher and bringing the nature and aspects and laws of the nature and the universe inside their technologies. And so we have 4 technologies in one technology, to also, of course, have color therapy, because colors are next to light, like pure white light. We have different colors, and we want to really affect and really improve the chakras, because chakras are just our energy fields. We have 7, but we have even more, of course. But we saw then when we combine with different protocols, different colors with the hydrogen production and the frequency infusion, then we really see complete difference. And yeah, this is something I don't want to get deep into now. We have different webinars where we also get more from this spiritual perspective. So 20 years of clinical expertise designed for clinical use, actually, but then it was so good also for Nununina and in his clinic and for his whole patients. They did it, that they see, okay, own the factories, expand it, and create now a big, not only vision, but a big possibility to now really bring and build not only $1 million company, but also $1 billion company. And this, what we are doing here, is just the foundation. And it's so important that we have unique aspects to it, that we have a USP, that we have longest lasting PAM technology, and all we gone through now, 7-year stress test for that, 2-year warranty, 21 money back guarantee. So this is, everything is interesting about it, also the certificate, but more interesting is the community support and the educational platform. Because what we are doing, we're really educating the people about molecular hydrogen. Tell me another company that has partnership with the Institute of Molecular Hydrogen and is open to educate people, to give a community, to have a great support, to have really an interaction. And this is what makes us unique at LumiVitae. So it's really about getting the universe in a bottle, and join also the LumiVitae revolution, because there's nothing more easy when you have own benefits to share it. And this is where Jesse will also go now into. But you know, when you see we have 4 technologies inside of one, and we saw many things, we talked to a lot of experts. It's just one question: would you rather invest in your health now or in your illness later? Again, would you rather invest in your health now or in your illness later? And the people are investing such more kind of money than later, when they just want to then stimulate the symptoms, but they don't, they're not getting to the cause of everything, of the root of these problems. So we want really to make understandable that only with 70 cents per day for 2 years, this is actually the cost of this cell power, and we pay then 498 euros plus tax and shipping, or then 1.40 euros a day for 1 year, let's say like that. So you see, it's just really the price and the value of it is really great here. So Jesse.
Hello, everyone. So yes, now my part is here to share with you, why are you here today? Well, first of all, most likely someone that loves you, that sees you in your power, and that sees so much potential in you, invited you here. So why now LumiVitae? Because this company is going to be the next conscious $1 billion company, and it is just in its infancy stage right now. It only launched this past July. So really, it gives you truly a golden ticket right here, right now, that if you want it, you get to claim it. And I will give you more information around how we can do that, how you can do that. If we take a look right now in the world, in the markets, in terms of dollars, you know, the beauty anti-aging market is evaluated at 1 billion, the nutrition weight loss, 700 billion, fitness wellness, 500 billion. And you can see here, overall, the wellness, the well-being industry is worth 4 trillion and more, and will only increase from now. As you see, the world is, there's a lot of darkness, there's a lot of dis-ease. And so here we are, the ambassadors of light, coming in full force and bringing back harmony within our own bodies, first and foremost. And then from us being in harmony, being the light and being a vessel of love and of peace, then we can spread that wide. So imagine this, imagine now knowing all that you know about this technology, how this can be so transformative, not only for your well-being, but for everybody who you share this with. Everybody benefits of us sharing this technology with them. So it doesn't only has the benefit to elevate your health, but also your wealth, because of this amazing business model that we have. You're not going to see this technology sitting on a shelf in a store just like any other product. It thrives with human connections. So also in the world of AI, there's so much now robots and technology replacing human beings and humans and human interactions. We are again doing a revolution here, and like, no, we need to maintain human to human connections and meaningful conversations and relationships. This is also a necessity for human beings and for humanity to keep on thriving. And yes, so so yes, like I said, everybody benefits from our approach. It's a win-win solution for all. This business model is a shared abundance model. It's also very much in alignment with this age of Aquarius that we are moving into. So we invest in what matters most, people. So the capital is now being redistributed. The money, the wealth is being redistributed in the hands of humanity. We need the good people to have more money in their hands if we want to see the world shift like we desire, right? This is a company of the new earth. We are the new earth leaders, the peaceful warriors, and yeah, the light. We are the light. Okay, and then yeah, the futures world market. This is today your opportunity to enter one of the fastest growing market, because as you saw earlier with the wellness, the well-being industry, molecular hydrogen is the solution in each and one of the markets that you saw earlier. So another thing I love about this business model is we get to reignite people's dreams. You get to dream again. If you stop dreaming for some reason because you got too caught up in the hustle of the day-to-day life, and I don't know, because maybe your surroundings, maybe because you have too much oxidative stress, because as you saw earlier, oxidative stress increases depression, and depression increases oxidative stress. It's the vicious circle, and so much of humanity is stuck in the rat race. So the beauty again here is we invite you today, and also with this new moon eclipse portal, it's a good time to dream, and to dream big. Like, what's your grander vision for your life? Why are you here? Is there a leader inside of you that's waiting to be unleashed? And you know, most of us, we can increase our power 10x, you know, it's just waiting. And this molecule is unlocking the divine wisdom within you. So it really has a divine intelligence of the power that beats your heart, the power that breathes your lungs. Essentially, this is what this molecule is doing. It reactivates your divine wisdom. So serving comes before earning, of course, by helping others reach their dreams and achieve their dreams. Then we, of course, fulfill our own dreams, which I think is such a beautiful system. So as you see, I mean, this business model, I don't know if you're familiar with network marketing, but to me, it's the ultimate freedom business profession. It's the best of the best. And it's also the new earth profession, because this business model is the ultimate solution to obtain time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom, and also inner freedom with what we have here. But the power of multiplication is your path to success. So Imagine multiplying your time and money by 5 friends or business partners. You just see here on the screen on the right, like briefly how multiplication works very quickly. It's the snowball effect. And so most likely, if you're here on this call today, someone sees you as a potential partner to lock arms with and build this dream with and achieve this vision for this extraordinary life that we are all here to experience. So we create as a powerful team through collaboration, cooperation. We support each other for win-win success. It's such a beautiful team spirit. Again, humans need community. We need the feeling of belonging. So here in the LumiVitae family, I am so grateful for all these beautiful souls. It really is attracting and magnetizing the soul tribe, you know? It's, yeah, amazing. What a blessing. And so all you have to do is to take a decision, to make a decision. Once you make a decision, then the universe can serve you. Imagine you're sitting at the restaurant of life and universe, the server, God, is like, okay, what do I serve you today? You just need to make a decision, make an order. So this is what I desire, and this is what I am committed to achieve and do, and the universe will serve. So first we decide, and then just know that you could be only one decision away from your absolute dream life. Because like I said, once you make a decision, suddenly the people, the places, the opportunity, the events, everything start falling into places. So this could be you today after this amazing presentation that you received. So you have 3 options essentially of how you can join this LumiVitae revolution, how you can join this beautiful family, this soul tribe. First, you can start simply as a customer and just experience the benefits that you witnessed earlier in this presentation. So you just get to, and also you have nothing to lose. Like you saw earlier, we have a 2-year warranty, 21-day full refund policy. So if you're not obsessed with it after 1 week, if your life hasn't changed, which I really won't happen, but you have nothing to lose, everything to win here for your own well-being. Then number 2, anybody can be an affiliate at no extra cost. It doesn't cost you any money. If you love this product, you get to be compensated for sharing it with others, and very well generously compensated as well. So the person that invited you on this call can give you all the details. You're probably going to have a lot of questions after this today, and just join, contact the person who invited you, and they will be there to answer all of your questions. This is, again, the community aspect, the fact that in this business, you get full support through the whole way. And the third option here, to join LumiVitae as a leader, as a builder. I'm getting a lot of questions in the past weeks after this presentation. What's the difference between number 2 and number 3? If I want to be an affiliate or if I want to be a visionary leader? There's no difference. It really is you. What do you desire? What do you feel called to? Because the leader, the builder, is simply your level of commitment. How are you feeling this mission? Like for me, it was a full body fuck yes, excuse my language, but it was like mind, body, spirit, soul, yes, like the company, the people, the product, everything. So this is why for me, it's like I'm going in full on as a leader, as a builder, as a visionary, I'm full force. But again, there is a space for everyone here, for every level, for every desire, and for every capacity as well. So Vicky, I'm glad that you feel that as well. It's important to mention today we only touched on this beautiful technology, okay? This is only the first phenomenal product that we came into the world with as a company, as a LumiVitae, but there's going to be so much. It's not going to be $1 billion company just because of this. There's going to be so many other products. There's different lines. There's a harmony line for other technologies that will help bring back harmony within our bodies. To create, again, freedom in health, freedom in people's bodies. There's going to be a luminous line for beauty, for external radiance. So we're coming in from the inside and the outside and from all directions. There's going to be an education platform. So again, LumiVitae is going to be a huge company that is now just infancy stage, that came out with this unicorn product just to get known. So now we are here, you know, spreading the message and bringing it to the world. How amazing that we are already open in 53 countries and maybe even more by now, because it's expanding every single day. But just take a look at all these countries and know that this company is only at what, 10,000 affiliates at the moment, 10,000 brand partners, or maybe again a few thousand more by now. But it's just to show you the golden ticket that you have right here, right now. You get to be one of the first hundreds in your country, depending what country, because they're taking over Germany here. So maybe in the first few thousand. But still, it's so, like, I started doing this presentation in French now for the francophones. Like, if you have a specific language in your own specific country, you get to open that country. You get to open this market. You get to share this in your mother language. And it's so precious. It's so special. It's so, it's such a blessing to be, yeah, such at the forefront of this wave. So it is a beautiful co-creation, of course, with the co-founder, with the founders, with the co-founders. We are founding members, all of us who were in Miami, that were part of the pre-launch of this company. And we got to reunite in Miami 400 beautiful souls, which made it so real for me. I had joined the LumiVitae before, but in Miami, when I was beside these 400 souls that saw the mission and the vision and felt it, then it was like, okay, this is real. And also, this is where H2 Manifest was born as well in Miami. So it starts with you. You know, I feel we all want to see a change in the world. We all want a brighter, better world. We all want more love, more peace, more joy, more pleasure, more creativity, more art, more beauty. Everybody wants this, but it starts with ourselves. So we have to be the change that we want to see in the world. And so who wouldn't want to be part of the LumiVitae success story? I mean, who doesn't want to be a light warrior here? I feel like if you were called here today, it's because you have it in you. And also see it as there's a greater power at play here. I also feel a lot of the partners that join my team have been wanting to work with water. And it's the waters of our body. It's the waters of the planet. It's water, a living being. It's calling us back to our nature. So what is your vision? This is your invitation to dream again and to bring those dreams to life. You are worthy. Your dreams are worthy. And also, yeah, this is how we're going to change the world. So as the H2 Manifest team, we have, of course, a beautiful onboarding process. You are taken care of as a customer, as an affiliate, as a brand partner. So again, you can just reach to the person who invited you on this call, ask any questions you may have, which you probably do. We can also answer a few questions here if you have any. And we thank you so much for your presence, your attention, your energy. Wow, 39 of you are here. And yeah, we're very grateful to have you here with us. So we see.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah, we will open up the English onboarding soon for everyone also. So we want just to really be an inspiration also for the whole company, for other teams, and also the proof of our success and concept. And you should all have access to it. And you can also, we will make videos also how you can just brand it then with your brand, and what you can do what you want. We want to really act complete out of abundance. So yeah, everything is nice. And also maybe we get some videos of Lisa teaching you how to make so beautiful slides. Yeah, thank you so much.
So thank you so much. Have a beautiful evening, and we see each other soon, I would say.
Yes. Bye-bye. Until next week.
Yes. Bye-bye.